A couple weeks ago, we heard that Geno Smith has been the number one quarterback on the depth chart for the Seattle Seahawks. But Drew Lock outperformed Geno Smith in a mock game. Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we'll be talking about Drew Lock and Geno Smith in the Seattle Seahawks quarterback competition. Does Pete Carroll have an answer? I'll tell you guys. Let's get right into it. So, Seattle Seahawks quarterback Geno Smith has held the number one spot on the depth chart throughout the offseason program in the early phase of training camp. That possibly changed on Saturday during the team's mock game. Drew Lock completed 19 of 26 passes and 4 drives with the second string offense against the first team defense, and 1 drive with the first string offense against the second string defense. He engineered 2 touchdowns and a field goal on those 5 drives. Geno Smith completed 11 out of 20 passes and 4 drives. 3 of them happened with the first string offense against the number 2 defense. Per Gregg Bell, the offense just did more with Drew Lock under center. After the scrimmage, Coach Pete Carroll shed no light on the status of the competition for the starting Week 1 job against Drew Lock and Geno Smith. It looked like they threw the ball pretty well, Pete Carroll said. The way it worked out there, Drew had just some more opportunities, but I thought that they threw the ball really nicely in the controlled stuff underneath. We were clean with the ball coming out, and the protection was great early, so it will give us a good chance to see them. If you notice, both guys got to work with the first string offensive line today and the first string receivers. So it will be a nice chance to compare these guys. So let me know down in the comments, how important was this mock game for the quarterback battle between Drew Lock and Geno Smith? Pete Carroll kind of answered this question. It depends on what it tells me. I don't know that, but it's really important to see where we're coming from. We've handled the line of scrimmage well. I was back behind there, so I could see what is going on with all of our checks, audibles, and things like that. We did that really well. We made a lot of progress, but we need to see what it looks like on film. It may not tell us as much as I hope, but we will see. But the one thing that really bothered me during this entire press conference, that Pete Carroll just wouldn't say that Drew Lock earned some more practice reps with the ones. Pete Carroll says that I don't know anything to tell you right now. I just have to wait and see. Then Geno Smith came up to the podium and said that he acknowledges that the decisions aren't up to him, but he wanted to make it clear that either way, he will support Drew Lock if Drew Lock becomes the number 1 quarterback. This is kind of what Geno Smith told reporters after this entire mock game. As a competition goes, I am not the one judging all of that, so I'll leave it up to the coaches. But I think Drew played really well. And I've always said, I will go on the record saying I have his back. No matter what, I have Drew Lock's back. I want that to be known. We're teammates, we're competing, but we're on the same offense. We're in the same room. We're going to make each other better. It means a lot, Drew Lock said about Geno Smith's remarks. It's the exact same thing I would say up here. I went through that with Teddy Bridgewater last year. When Teddy got announced as the starter in Denver, I did everything I could for him throughout the week, even on game days. I would do the same here, going on the record saying that I got Geno's back. I would do everything I can throughout the week to make him good going into game days on Sunday. That's what that job is. I'll give everything I got for him if that ends up being the case. I guess we will see in 37 days one will be starting on the first Monday night of the year when Russell Wilson will take on his former team, the Seattle Seahawks, and it could possibly be Drew Lock playing against his former team, the Denver Broncos. We still don't know who's going to be the quarterback, but again, let me know down in the comments if you think that Drew Lock is winning the quarterback battle after this mock game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And it's your boy, CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.